Team deathmatch.
Start with this and then switch to the K7 if I need the rapid fire because hit rate is so bad. Or maybe I'll just switch to a grenade launcher. I don't fucking know. I hate starting on the side. Yep. Oh, I don't fucking like this map. And I definitely don't like this. Nope.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Really? So my bullets just disappear now. Dude, the flinch is fucking retarded. Stands in such a perfect fucking spot. Oh. Well, that almost worked for me. Why is the flinch so fucking bad? Do you just take more flinch damage when you have the grenade launcher?
Friendly SATCOM active.
Sure, I missed.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Yeah, no one likes this map. That's why everyone's using a fucking grenade launcher right now. And yet we fucking voted for it. You idiots.
Friendly Oracle online.
I had a feeling. Dude, come on, man. Either fucking shoot him or get out of the way.
Friendly
Okay,
SATCOM
thank you.
active.
Last fucking shot. Dude, go away. God, the magnet.
Enemy care package incoming. SATCOM uplink enabled.
Dude, enough. Oh my god, so dynamic.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
That's not a one-shot. Yeah.
SATCOM uplink enabled. We're failing, squad.
Every gun has insane time to kill, except the sniper rifle. The thing that would make the most sense.
Guard dog ready.
Oh, yeah, look.
Enemy controlled Oracle. Watch your six.
Jesus Christ, he's so fucking bright I couldn't even see it. There's two. I just shot through the wall. Alright.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Go get him, dog. Oh, they have an IMS too? Jesus. Oh no, that was a grenade launcher. I'm sorry, yeah, an IMS.
Guard dog KIA.
Mappa.
We're in the lead. Friendly Oracle online.
Friendly seal of Oricalcos online. Tell me what that's from.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.
Oh, what a fun and entertaining match. We're trying to show good reasons to come back to Call of Duty Ghosts, not bad reasons. So, don't choose this fucking map. Don't play it. It's not good. Ugh. I'd rather play here. Man, that's low numbers. Alright, that's fine. Palermo. Man, I kind of wish we lived in a timeline where ghosts happen. California was a fucking wreck. I mean, it already is a wreck, but at least it'd have a good reason to be one after this. Fucking kinetic bombardment. They just are a crapshoot because of liberals and stupid politicians. It's almost worse. It's like that's a preventable problem. A kinetic bombardment isn't.
Time to work, soldiers.
Fucking shit-ass state. If you're from California, explain why you're still there.
We're in the lead. We've lost the lead.
You know, on the destroyed side? Like, what the fuck?
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Thank you. Ooh. What are you using? Another single shot weapon. And, okay. Why does he get to do that and I don't? Yep, I realized you were an enemy way too late. That was on me? Why? Why do my bullets not connect with people? There are 300 people playing this fucking game on the entire planet, and you're gonna seriously tell me hit reg is this bad? But, you know, what the fuck is Battlefield 6's goddamn issue, then? There's too many players in this game. Okay, well, there's no players in this game, and it still sucks. The game is 14 fucking years old. The fuck is your excuse, EA? Oh, I know your excuse. You guys are fucking shit. That's why. You don't care about your products, you care about the people buying your products. You did a bait and switch. Demoed a fucking Battlefield game to us and then released a Call of Duty ripoff. I knifed first. I may not have connected, but I did knife first. Host advantage, host advantage. I guess that's one thing I'm happy with newer games is instead of having a host, it's all servers. Chat, be honest, am I just that bad at shooting? Because I do fucking full auto, and it seems like it fucking need more work than when I do the single auto. The single auto, he says. Oh. Thank you, teammate. Uh-oh. Well, I deserve that. Because for some reason, I just can't fucking shoot. What is this? Man down. He's Ethiopian. A little bit of suppressing fire. Yep, I knew you were not.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
SATCOM uplink enabled. Wow, I'm surprised you didn't kill him. Yep, I see you. Maybe it's the honey badger. Maybe even though we all love this gun, it's actually the worst fucking gun. Because I have noticed people who don't use the honey badger tend to kill me a lot more than anyone else. Maybe that's the secret. Why? Come on, man. Lift your leg up. Yeah, I'm good, man. Hey, what do you know? For once I knife first. And I've tried to knife again.
Friendly SATCOM active. Friendly SATCOM active.
Is that upstairs? What the fuck was that? Oh! Thank you. Thank you. Oh shit, he's gonna see me. No, he's not. Thank you. I, again, deserve that because it just doesn't want me to fucking shoot. God damn. Like, I can tell. Like, in the middle of a gunfight now, I just know if I'm gonna lose or win. Oh.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Friendly ComSat enabled. He's Ethiopian. I don't know why these characters are so racist, man. Like, you don't gotta call out his ethnicity, man. It's okay. Like, I'm not trying to get too woke. We are in California currently, so, like, you know, it's kind of hard not to win in Rome, you know. But, calling out that he's Ethiopian all the time. It's like, calm down, man. We got it. I didn't even hit him, huh? All right. That natural human instinct to just keep hitting the button, just knowing it's not going to do anything more, but you fucking want it to. You believe it will. Can you survive the chaos? Contextual lean can be disabled. If you prefer a more classic style of gay. Gotta adapt with the times, man. If there's features in, you gotta learn them. Or, you can just be good at the game, like the core fundamentals, and not need it.
Team deathmatch.
Team deathmarch. I'm always playing as the Federation. I like rarely actually play as the Ghost. Anyone else in this game always feel like they're playing on the Federation side? I'm pretty sure this game is called Call of Duty Ghosts, so I'd like to fucking play as them.
We're in the lead.
I don't know how I picked that up. I almost thought I was going to lose that. Well, jumping. Who threw this fucking smoke grenade, dude? Are there enemies in this game? Oh, I was trying to do the jump. Oh, I saw you.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
Dude, the callouts, man. That's actually what's really cool about this game. Oh. Whoa. Oh, you had to get involved, huh? And let your buddy die first? You fuck.
Friendly SATCOM active.
I did not like this map in fucking Modern Warfare 2. Original Modern Warfare 2. Now, I fucking hate that we gotta say that shit. Original Modern Warfare 2. Fucking dumbass Activision bullshit. That sound... Oh, nice. I completely forgot that... I knew that happens. I forgot it happened there. I sound like a grumpy old man, and I assure you I'm not. I just really cannot tolerate bullshit anymore. I guess that's really what it is to be old. Your tolerance for bullshit's so low that you just seem like you're grumpy and fucking irritated all the time. And there's a lot to be, man. Like, fucking shit sucks, dude. The world sucks. Like, what good is going on? If you're watching this and you're at this point, you fucking named something that's good that's going on in the world right now. We need some fucking positivity. Thank you. Now that's some positivity. Shooting well outside where he is and getting the kill. Whoop. 6 and 7. 6, 7. Does anyone even actually know what that means? Monsters moving underground.
SATCOM uplink enabled.
ComSat uplink enabled.
Friendly Oracle online.
Friendly Seal of Boreal Outposts online. Look. I want no part. Did I do the egg thing? I did not. That's right. You had interactive challenges.
We're winning this fight.
In this game.
Friendly SATCOM active.
I think there's a sniper behind me, and I don't care to look for one. Shoot everything but him. Quality work. He's behind the hard fuel tank, not the soft one, the hard fuel tank. Whoop. Thank you for being awful. Nope. He repaid the favor. It's like, hey, you're awful too. It's such a weird spot to go behind. Like, I don't think it's a bad spot, but it just... It's got to be a good spot simply because no one thinks to hide behind it. Or that someone would be there. You can't do the double jump glitch. That's great.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
That's one thing I hate about older Call of Duties. Being able to climb up on shit. Like, we take that for granted now, where we just double tap X while we're doing stuff and we just automatically get in. Wasn't a thing back in the day, guys. Come on, man. Oop, it's gonna hurt. I have... Yeah, right there, dude. Flash shield. Fucking bullshit game. See, this goes into my argument about why fucking people who are old are fucking just always angry. And then I just spawn behind the entire enemy team. So I'm less angry now. I'm less angry now.
Well done.
Fucking 3-round burst on 14. I used to run that back in the day. Don't play angry. I like that. I like this map, but I kind of would prefer to play this map right now. Euphrates. Don't play angry. Dude, some of these fucking, like, patch and, like, nickname things. Man, what happened, dude? We became such stupid fucking consumers that we were just like, oh, Call of Duty, gotta buy it, gotta enjoy it. Never took the time to enjoy what we had. That's why people hated this fucking game, man. Spoiled little brats who just loved Black Ops 2. I was not one of those. I will stand on business. I have been a proponent of Call of Duty Ghosts since it fucking came out. I personally thought this was the best Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4, because it was competitive. And it was. This is the Call of Duty that actually took the competitive scene into the next evolution. It had clans, it had leagues, it had all that shit. They built this to be a competitive Call of Duty, just like the original Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2 was a fucking... It was a grab bag of shit, and it was good. I have no problems with Modern Warfare 2. I played competitively Modern Warfare, not Modern Warfare 2, because I just didn't see the same draw and appeal. I thought it was already getting too casualized. Fucking Black Ops, I kind of returned to it for hardcore search and destroy, but I wouldn't say I took it as seriously as I did in Modern Warfare. And then Black Ops 2 fucking just ruined everything. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 came out. I thought that was a shit game. I actually fucking hated Modern Warfare 3. I was super glad. That was the first time where I bought the next Call of Duty, like, ahead of time so I could play it the second it came out. I pre-ordered Black Ops 2 and I got Black Ops 2 because I just could not stand Modern Warfare 3. But Black Ops 2 came out, and what I was saying about casualization for something like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2 did in spades. That game was truly a grab bag for everyone. It was very low skill, high reward, high effort, or low effort, high reward kind of gameplay. English is hard when I'm trying to fucking shoot shit. But overall, my point is that Black Ops 2 took this series in such a direction where it became super casualized, and that was the peak to most players, because it was accessible to everybody. And I don't really have a problem with that back then. I have a problem with it today, because that means money. That means tailoring the game for people to spend extra money in order to enjoy it. Back then, it was like, hey, there's DLC, but you don't have to fucking buy it. You can still enjoy the game. And the DLC was worth the fucking price. Worth the effort. Today, though. Shit. Yeah, I knew there was... Anyway, Call of Duty Ghosts I thought was an extremely competitive game, and I tried to play it as seriously as I possibly could. I played on Xbox, which is why my PlayStation profile is so fucking... You know, I don't even have one guy up to level 60. Really, dude? So explain to me when I shot that one guy on that more close-up map with the USR, that it didn't fucking kill him in one hit. Fucking gay as eight's bullshit. What? Everyone is shooting, but I don't know who and what. Get away from me. Fucking magnet shit. I hate that about these older Call of Duties. You just fucking get magnetically attached to your fucking teammates. And then bullets disappear if you shoot your teammates. They don't go through to fucking hit the enemy. But they sure shit will go through them to hit you. Yeah, see, there's alright, so even good Call of Duty still has their fucking flaws, you know what I mean? That aside, I think Ghosts was truly the last good Call of Duty. By any conceivable metric. Can you cover me while I get to this guy? He's got buddies. What are you fucking people doing, man? They're playing like an actual team. Alright, we need to take a break and figure out what to do. So because of that, I understand why a lot of people hated Modern Warfare. Why a lot of people hated Ghosts. Because it went from hyper-casual to extremely competitive in one sitting. Like, we didn't have an ease into... Are you... This is single shot, and this is a fucking 30 caliber bullet, man. You're acting like I'm shooting a 50 BMG here. Fucking pussy-ass arm, motherfucker. Go do some cardio and lift some weight. Fucking flinching more when shooting my gun than taking a bullet. Anyway. So, I could see the player base being divided, and being like, hey, like, what the fuck, dude? The TTK is insane, and the hit registration was bad. Even back then, we just didn't know, because we didn't have anything else to compare with. And it's like, dude, like, how are the casuals supposed to have fun with this game? Think of the casuals. Think of the everyday man. You know, people don't understand Call of Duty was on, like, its, what, 6th fucking iteration at that point? 7th iteration? Like, bro, you fucking... Like, why are you coming into this series so fucking late, man? That's on you. Your invite got lost in the fucking mail and you still showed up? Cool, that's on you, dude. You get together and you figure it out. Why do I gotta change my gameplay and my fucking set player base to little fucking Jimmy who decided, hey, that Call of Duty series sounds interesting. I want to jump on it. It's like, fucking get on the ball earlier, bro. It's one thing I hate about gaming today. It has to be inclusive for everyone. Like Resident Evil 9, right? Like, I'm fucking pissed off about Resident Evil 9 because I don't give a shit about playing a scared little fucking girl who has some fleeting relation to a character from a semi-canon fucking video game. A semi-canon fucking one to the series. And it's like, we're gonna hide having Leon because, like, if Leon's in this game, then, you know, it's gotta be a big draw to have Leon. Well, dude, I don't really care that Leon's in the fucking game. I think it's better than having Grace be the main campaign, but I don't want to play Grace at all. In fact, I'm kind of thinking I just want to skip the fucking game. I might not even buy it until it becomes, like, discounted, because I don't... I'm 33, I've had a lot of world fucking experience. I'm not saying I'm a combat vet like fucking Leon Kennedy, but I am a veteran, and I have been in fucking physical altercations for a lot of my life. So I'm sorry, dude. My thought is not to fucking care whatsoever about a little girl crying about some fucking monster chasing her. Like, no, dude, fight that fucking shit. You have a gun. And when you don't have a gun, punch that fucking thing in the goddamn snout and run. Like, I don't understand why we need to reinvigorate the series and we need to keep all the new people we got with the remakes and Resident Evil 7, which was a horror game. And it's like, dude, shut the fuck up, man. Why are we doing anything for people who have not taken the time for the series since it's been out? This is 1995, dude. That's, or 96, whatever the fucking, the point is mid-90s. We had a game come out in the mid-90s, and you're appealing to people who weren't even alive. Like, fuck you, dude. I don't care. I don't care. You are nobody to me, and you are nothing value of you have no value in an opinion when Resident Evil 7 was your first entry into the series. Like, I would rather it be Resident Evil 6 or Resident Evil 5. But, like, Resident Evil 7, go fuck yourself. Resident Evil 8, I mean, I guess it's an extension of 7, so I don't think a lot of new people came in. Resident Evil 2 Remake, I don't really care much about your opinion, but at least, hey, cool, you're getting back closer to what we liked. Resident Evil 3 Remake, you're fucking retarded if you're telling me that you jumped on with that. Because, like, all the other fucking games are substantially better. All this aside, man, my point is, why do we keep tailoring to people who aren't even actual fans? And you're not. You can't tell me that you are a fan. If you haven't been playing Call of Duty for at least 5 years, like, you're not a fucking fan. You're someone who bought into hype. Maybe not 5 years, maybe like 3 years. If you bought a Call of Duty from Modern Warfare 2019 onward, you're not really a fan of the series. I don't think Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3 are games that would get people. I don't think World War II or Vanguard. It's hard to kind of see. Having that conversation is more difficult when it's like, who is a fan, who isn't? Because Call of Duty is such an influential game, and it came out in a very influential time period for gaming. So it's hard, but I will still stand by that. Like, if you've jumped on within the last few years, like, why? Like, you're gonna tell me a 40-year-old was aware of Call of Duty and, like, didn't purchase it until Modern Warfare 2019? Like, why? Why would you even fucking get into it then? I don't know, man. But when you have too many new opinions flooding, and then people are trying to come up with something, you know, to appease everybody, no one fucking is happy. I don't think Ghost was that. I think what happened with Ghost is that people were too caught off guard by, holy shit, Call of Duty is actually kind of competitive. And it has been. For people who say it hasn't been competitive, well, you clearly didn't play from Modern Warfare onward. Like, you'd see it. Now, it became more casualized, and that's okay. And I do kind of see the player perspective of, like, hey, I went from, you know, I could run around with a fucking knife and throw 100 drones at people to, holy shit, dude, like, I need to lock in. Like, yeah, alright. Well, I mean, get good. Like, are you kidding me? This series has been out for a while, man. Like, if you haven't been in, like, what do you want? And unfortunately, I guess so many players were new that they thought Black Ops 2 was the standard for the series, not this. And then people started complaining. People were like, oh, I miss Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 this. Everything, old series that. It's like, guys, you got to progress along with the series. I'll go back to Resident Evil, right? So, I was, what, 7th grade when fucking Resident Evil 4 came out? The original. And, I had played Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Survivor. I was vaguely aware of Code Veronica, but I didn't actually play it. Played the first Outbreak, didn't play the second one. I had Gaiden on my fucking Game Boy. And I obviously had the remake, and I had Zero. I instantly saw and got why Capcom was moving on from the series staple of slow shambling fucking zombies for a more action-oriented thing. It had always been building towards it. People didn't see that. I mean, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 are more survival action games than anything. In fact, Resident Evil 3 is basically pure action, which made sense because you took a veteran from that perspective of, like, hey, I survived the first Resident Evil, a fucking mansion, and then suddenly came in here and fighting fucking big boy nemesis. Like, you as a player could be cowardly and run away, but her as, like, a character who's gone through these things could feasibly fucking fight it. So you take that same approach with Leon, and it's like, bro, like, that motherfucker has been trained by, like, special fucking operations warfighting teams. Of course he's gonna be able to fucking decimate zombies. A zombie to him has got to be like a fucking ant to an average human being. So, I don't know why people were all like, oh, this is bullshit, Resident Evil's losing its fucking roots. And it's like, no, man, this is a natural progression, natural evolution. And Okay, dude, 4 bullets through a door doesn't kill a human being anymore. Cool, got it. So, you have a similar situation with this game, where people were like, hey man, like, we like the casualness. Why are you guys running together, man? What do you think this is? This is not Battlefield with squads. Stop watching each other's backs. My team doesn't do that for me. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Alright. Can you explain to me why you turned around? Anyway. That's my rant. You know, if you can't evolve and progress with the series, take your fucking exit, get off the bus, and I'll see you later, man. The people who fucking bitched and moaned ended up dictating what we got. I am starting to think about this, man. I think the whole trajectory of Call of Duty as a series was so deeply impacted by the hate for this fucking game that it changed all of their development. It changed their direction to a point where it's like, I don't even know what we could have got, right? Like, we've heard some of these fucking canceled projects that exist, and I don't personally think that they would have been anything. Like, there was a Infinite Warfare before we got Infinite Warfare, that kind of shit. I don't know, man. But I think this series, as in Ghost becoming a series like Modern Warfare and fucking Black Ops did, I think this series would have evolved into something fucking stellar. And we didn't give it the fucking chance. I say we, you people, you guys didn't give it the fucking chance. People who are watching this content 14 years after this fucking game came out. I'm not mad at you now. I'm mad at you then. And I'm actually glad to see this game get a level of resurgence, because it's not bad. If you don't like a quick time to kill, okay, that's a struggle, and I understand it. Because even sometimes I get a little pissed off at it. But think about a game being made like this today. That would be no problem, because we'd fix a lot of these issues. Hit registration would hopefully be fucking better. We would move on from having a host-based, a host migrating system. Dude, I have... It's not supposed to kill you in one hit. This is not hardcore. Fucking bullshit. So, I think we need to make our voices heard so we can have a Ghost 2, a proper sequel, something to wrap up the cliffhanger that ended up happening. Dude, maybe it really is me. Maybe I'm out of touch. By out of touch, not able to fucking shoot. What about egg rolls? Are guys talking about egg rolls? What? Dude, like, it's crazy how they're watching each other. Like, this is actually what, like, this game should have been. This is how it is, like, squad-based, man. Like, I'm angry because, like, it shows that how fucking good that could operate. And I don't have a team that's capable. Yeah, we are. We gotta tighten up. Like, we can't engage one-to-one anymore. If this were hardcore, it'd be a different story. I'd fucking take all you guys. Dude, please. Alright, I gotta lock in. I don't think I'm gonna win, but we're gonna lock in. You know, I want that fucking shotgun ears. Oh my god, how long does it take? Are we really switching spawns? Oh, bro, we needed that 20 goddamn minutes ago. Alright, we got them out of this fucking corner. Now where are they spawning? What? Well, thankfully my team is actually more capable than me, and we came back and won. But what do you all think? You've just heard me rant for 40 fucking minutes.
Good job.
I just want to see a quality product made from Activision. because we know that they are mostly capable. I will say Modern Warfare 2019 was a relatively entertaining experience. Do I think it was a good Call of Duty in the grand scheme of things? Not really, because there's so many great examples to utilize before it. However, almost objectively, it is the best Call of Duty within recent time. So, you know. And maybe what I was saying about how you need to progress and evolve with the series, maybe that's the whole market in general when it comes to gaming. And I think that's a fucking major disservice. Like, why are people who've been playing video games for a long period of time now suddenly not the priority? You know, I'm not trying to gatekeep or sound like an elitist here, but I've been playing video games since I was 2 years old. Like, documented. There's photos of me playing Sonic on the fucking Sega Genesis. Okay? I'm 33, so that's 31 years of me playing fucking video games. I really do feel that my opinion should carry a level of weight because I've seen a lot, I've experienced a lot. I've actually learned a very small amount of developing for video games because I at one point was the, you know, traditional high school kid who's like, I want to learn how to create video games because I like video games. So I understand the difficulty that comes with it. But the main reason why people should listen to me is because a lot of my background and skill set is on advertising and marketing. So if you purposely don't listen to the majority of your demographic, you are not going to have a financially successful product most of the time. The handful of times that's not the case is when you have a product that's so innovative that it's either filled a market that hasn't existed before it and it's the first of its kind, or it's a product that's so universal that everyone can find need for it regardless of. But what ends up happening is it becomes a pissing contest of copies. Someone's going to create your product better for a cheaper price. And then you need to come down with your costs, or you need to, what almost no one ever fucking does, double down, make your product more expensive, but have that quality fucking stand that much more. So what ended up happening is we had the latter over the former of games creating a Call of Duty similar template and fucking flood the market. Even Battlefield today is ripped off what Call of Duty has done 10 years ago. Even to the point where we're playing Call of Duty Ghosts because Battlefield ripped off the fucking iconic Ghost symbol. That's another reason why it's in the algorithm. It's not just because of fucking Venezuela. So, I mean, clearly, we have direct evidence of it. So, with all that being said, Call of Duty as a series has decided to alienate most of its fan base. I won't say a majority because I don't know what the numbers are. But people who've been playing Call of Duty for long enough, whatever the subjective fucking length of time is for you to consider someone a real fan or a true fan or what have you, there has been less acknowledgement to that demographic than there has been to the newer who, I mean, whether they're kids in a literal sense, they're just youth, or immature individuals who want fucking guns that don't even look like guns because they look like light up alien spaceships, fucking Nicki Minaj in some fucking bodysuit, and, you know, fucking Fortnite characters, basically. Like, why? How is that anything that Call of Duty fucking stood for? Or Battlefield? Or any of these fucking old franchises? Like, again, like, old has to be used with considerable weight. Because these games have existed for a period of time where that was important. The realism, the milsim aspect was developed and pioneered. I mean, the US military literally paid for Call of Duty's development in order to recruit people for fucking Iraq and Afghanistan. Whether that's good or bad is irrelevant. The point is, Call of Duty strived to be milsim and helped pioneer it. So how does a series within 12 years degrade from such a level of authenticity, or at least a good facsimile of actual military service, to a fucking joke? And you know, like, let's look at something that this game introduced. Customization. You see the character that I am? I'll fucking go back to the main menu and I'll show you guys after. But the main character I'm wearing is based off of the Extinction mode. where I'm covered in gear and like literal, like, look at my arm. I have teeth. I have teeth from these fucking enemies. Hang on, I want to get this guy. Oh my god, of course. I have their third mode as my character, essentially. And, you know, that's okay. Like, alright, go fuck yourself, dude. I'm not gonna fucking chase you. Really? 3 shots doesn't kill you. Fuck that host. Whoever fucking left, you're a piece of shit and you got me killed. So, this game introduced customization. It allowed females to be in combat, so you can create a female character, because, you know, they were starting to go woke even back then. No, you know, there was always a decent amount of female gamers. And I think that's a demographic that is also very rarely properly represented. So, hey, cool, we got females now. What the fuck? Someone's actually in my spot? What the fuck hit me? Oh, is it the Griffin? Okay. Gryffindor? Hey, man. You are, like, awful with this thing, huh? Okay, anyway. That's cool. You can, you know... Well, I guess maybe it's not cool. I don't know. For women, you tell me what you fucking think. For the female gamer demographic out there, you tell me if it was cool that you could play as a girl now in Call of Duty Ghosts. You could create, you know, you had a limited, and we'll be honest, you had a very small level of customization in this game. You had template heads, template uniforms, and okay, but it was a major step in a good direction, I thought, at the time, where people could create themselves and throw them into this world. And it worked for a game like Ghost because it showed the American military and the American ecosystem is completely fractured and destroyed. So now we need everyone, all hands on deck, which is fucking awesome. That's cool. And, you know, the closer we get in society today, the less cool it is because, like, hey, we're in 2026, there's a good chance this could actually fucking happen. You know, maybe it's not a kinetic bombardment from fucking space. Maybe it's an actual fucking nuke lobbed by our peer-to-peer level enemy. Or maybe it's a dirty bomb from a terrorist organization. It doesn't matter. This game could be more relevant and realistic today than it was in the time period that it came out. So, customization was a great fucking idea. And Advanced Warfare, as much as I fucking hate that game, that took customization to a pretty cool level, but it also introduced that really gamey, memey fucking aesthetic. Like, they had the clown fucking costume, and then they had, like, the all gold or all diamond fucking thing. And then from there, it just got substantially fucking worse. And I gotta say, man, like, that shit is, like, oh, wow. We're just gonna be sitting here for 20 minutes. So I hope you enjoy the rant portion of this fucking video. So I just don't understand why we couldn't have customization without too much implementation of the juvenile side. You know, like, I want my guns to always look like guns. I want my character to look like a fucking human being. You know, it's one thing if you have, like, really? Okay, so your bullet's still connected to me even though you weren't aiming at me. Yeah, hit registration is not fucking good in this game. Alright, you know, sorry, we're leaving this. I'm not... Oh, and I was the host. That's great. That's why that guy was able to kill him. I just don't understand why something was introduced and was able to be utilized well was diluted to a point where it ruined the whole reason that it existed. Who wants to play as a fucking, like I said, like Nicki Minaj? Like, people always make fun of her for that. Like, who wants to play as, like, some fucking character like that? Like, seriously, like, what is the benefit to it? You're in a tactical military environment, and you want to play as someone bright and flashy and not, who would never actually be in that situation? How the fuck does that work? Nice, we got into a game pretty quick, actually. So that's just how it is, man. Like, Call of Duty is just a symptom of a greater problem. They're not the only franchise. And, you know, maybe everyone's got to go on the market route of, well, Fortnite changed everything, and because of Fortnite, you have to adapt, and, you know, you got to copy, like I was saying. Okay, but there's the other route I was talking about, where you just double down on focusing on having the utmost quality of the product that you've already pioneered and created. You don't need to copy the market. You don't need to innovate in the market. You can stay, quote-unquote, stagnant if your product is so fucking good. There's a reason why brand names are still thought of today. You know, maybe they don't mean anything compared to the legacy that they built up over time. You can look at something like Jordans, for example. Fucking Air Jordan, man. Like, they're just fucking cheap plastic shoes that are fucking $2 to make. Oh. And people still do it because Michael Jordan is still undeniably one of the greatest fucking athletes of all fucking time. You know? You look at a brand like fucking, you know, Gap. Like, Gap is very preppy, and it's always been very preppy. It hasn't not ever been preppy. It's always been relatively trendy as well. And the quality of their clothes has changed over the years. But again, like, you have an immediate association with something just through the brand name itself. And there's a reason for that. Call of Duty could have stood the test of time by just being the most accessible facsimile of military service today. And it chose to go a different route, which diluted the product and made it to a point where the series is going to fucking die because more people are playing the games that came out a decade ago than the one that came out, what, 2 months ago, 3 months ago?
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
I killed someone with a car somehow.
We're winning this fight.
And I'm okay with that.
Care package ready for direction. Mark the DZ.
I am not going to call this in yet. I figure out where we're spawning first. So, I'm just tired of it, man. Tired of everything going to shit. And no one doing anything about it. See, that's the main thing. We'll come to the closing arguments here. A lot of people are reactive to a problem instead of proactive to preventing a problem. Now, I used to be a medical professional, so what I am taught is to prevent a problem from happening, and it's always usually the easiest way to handle a situation. You know, you go to a doctor before you fucking get cancer. You fucking, you know, you have a healthy diet and you fucking work out so you don't break fucking bones. Well, unless you do dumb shit, but you know, it can't help you from fighting gravity falling from a fucking height or something. Get him. I heard you bark. Yeah, good boy. No one is doing anything to hold Activision accountable. They're still buying the games. And I'm quote-unquote guilty because I have the Xbox Game Pass, and it's on Xbox Game Pass. So it's like, okay, I have the ability to at least try the game and know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm not just getting my opinions from fucking Joe Schmo on the internet, who speaks for me. I am testing out the product and realizing, holy shit, you are fucking garbage. There was an enemy there. Good. Oh, nice. See, this game gives me some janky shit every now and then. So how do we be proactive in a situation like this? Well, stop buying the game, stop promoting the game, stop advertising to the game, stop making videos bashing the game. We get it. It's not good. Stop giving any exposure whatsoever to Activision. Let it fucking fade out. Oh, but then all of a sudden the content's going to dry up because they're creators and they need to make money. Cool. Maybe give games like Ghosts more promotion. You know, maybe play other older titles to show like, hey, you know, this game is, you know, subjectively better than what you're putting out today. That is one way, and some people have been doing that. Another way is getting involved with projects that are going to create something either that tickles your nostalgia fancy and allows you to make a game that's similar to old Call of Duty, or allows you to play a modern, proper remake or remaster or reimagining, however you want to put it, but something that takes all of the good things that have happened over the 12, 15, however many years that Call of Duty has existed, and make a fucking good shooter. You could do that too. Like, there's what? A couple of mods, not mods, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like self-made attempts for like Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remaster, Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer remaster, that kind of shit. Play those fucking games, man. Like, they got some attention when they first came out, and I haven't really seen much since. I don't really even know what the player base is on it. See, I really only switched to PC within the last year, so I wasn't ever expecting to really be able to participate on a level of direct contribution. I thought I'd always just be like, oh, that's cool. Like, people should play that instead of, you know, Black Ops 23. But if people aren't going to be proactive, you're not going to ever get a result that you want. People are just too fucking passive. And maybe this ties with what I was talking about earlier about being older and, you know, just being tired of shit and being irritated all the time. Because it's like, dude, I really am done being passive. I want my fucking freedoms back. I want my rights back. And that can go into a, you know, a much grander topic than what I'm covering here in Call of Duty. But it's the point of the power of the consumer, right? My purchases directly influence whether a company, I recognized you too late, whether a company succeeds or fails. So stop letting the fucking company succeed. And don't take the, oh, well, it's too big to fail approach. No, dude, if people don't buy Call of Duty for like 6 fucking months, the EA, thinking fucking Battlefield, and you should do the same with Battlefield, but Activision will be in some dire fucking straits, because Call of Duty is actually what brings them the most money. It's not fucking WoW, it's not fucking whatever other franchises or series they fucking own. I don't even know if they own WoW. I don't know. They own a MMORPG or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. But if they fucking don't get the massive amount of income that comes with these season passes and these tier skips, or just buying the fucking game outright, then what do you think they're gonna do? Like, actually, what do you think they would do? Do you think they'd start listening to their main demographic again? The people who've been saying, hey, this is the kind of Call of Duty we want? Do you think they're gonna cash it and double down in the wrong aspects? So it's like, all right, well, we alienated a lot of our core demographics, so we need to be even more open and more inclusive and get more of the new fan base to get on board. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do that, because they've already done it. That's what the advanced movement was. That's what the back to boots on the ground was. That's what the Warzone was. Like, you seeing a fucking theme that I'm painting for you? They're not learning in the proper way. So, what do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to change? There's not enough fucking people to keep doing this, so I'm going to fucking just leave. I'm going to post this, and maybe I'll do a game of Extinction. So, hope you all enjoyed my rant.